Now, the Education Service has expressed concerns over the alarming rate of examination malpractices among students in the Ashanti region. GES says out of 144 senior high schools in the region, 76 were found to have engaged in one form of examination malpractice or the other. Public Relations Officer for the Ashanti Regional Education Directorate, Henry Oseboating, tells my colleague Oheming Teria the situation does not only affect the integrity of examinations, but also the future of students whose exams are cancelled or withheld. The concerns come as the West African Examination Council and the Ghana Education Service launch a report on examination malpractices after a series of investigations. Now, let's get on the phone and speak to my colleague Oheming Teria for more on this. Oheming, tell us, how widespread is the issue of examination malpractice in the Ashanti region? Please unmute if you can hear me. We'll try and reconnect with Oheming Teria to bring us updates on that investigation that GES together with WASSCE have launched in there. But let me try again. Oheming, if you can hear me, how widespread is the situation in the Ashanti region?
Yes, according to GES, the situation is widespread because out of 144 senior high schools in the region, after WASSCE investigations in collaboration with Ghana Education Service, 76 of these schools were found out to have been complicit in the exams last year. So this is what compelled GES to embark on series of education to educate students and teachers in the region. And for WASSCE, they are concerned because if you look at the papers, the exams papers that were marked, some had instructions as if they were coming from their teachers. According to Mr. Boating, in one instance, some of the students had written and copied everything, supposedly a foreign paper from outside the examination hall coming from a supposed teacher, indicating that when you finish copying the answers, pass it on to another student. So this is an indication that the exams itself is affected, and GES is concerned because it doesn't only affect the integrity of the examination, but also affects the future of these students, the candidates who take part in the examination. So they have warned that henceforth anybody caught in exams malpractice will be dealt with. Mr. Boating did indicate that over the period, some teachers have been arrested and prosecuted, some serving a jail term of 30 days in prison, others also being fined in the process. So GES is much concerned about examination malpractice in the Ashanti region, and that a monitoring team has been set up.
Well, I mean, you have just told me as well what GES is doing. That's punitive, but are they undertaking anything that will prevent this more beyond the punitive measures?
Yes, they are engaging the teachers and also the students themselves to understand that exam malpractice is something that is not accepted by GES and WASSCE in general. And beyond that, they are also look at what will motivate teachers, for instance, to be engaged in exams malpractice, and they discuss the allowance given to the invigilators and teachers who take part in the examination, and that they are going to up these allowances to discourage teachers from undertaking or engage in exams malpractice.
Right, that's interesting. Thank you so much, Oheming Teria, for that update. Now,